What if I told you that one mistake could cost an Arizona homebuyer $10,000 or more, and most first-time buyers don't even realize they're making it? Today, I'm answering the most common questions I hear from first-time homebuyers in Arizona, including one question that could save you thousands of dollars. Hi everyone, I'm Jenna with the Walsh Real Estate Group at eXp here in Arizona, and I help buyers and families relocate to Arizona and find the right home while keeping more money in their pocket. If you're thinking about buying your first home in Arizona, this video is for you. I'm going to go through and answer all the questions I get almost every single day from first-time homebuyers. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to expect and how to avoid some very expensive mistakes. And before we jump in, let me know in the comments below, what is your biggest fear about buying your first home? Is it saving for a down payment, getting pre-approved, or finding the right area? I'd love to hear from you. And if you're considering moving to Arizona, don't forget to subscribe because every week I share Arizona real estate tips, community tours, and market updates to help you make the best decision possible. Let's jump into today's video. All right, question number one. How much money do I actually need to buy a house in Arizona? This is by far the most common question. Many people think they have to have 20% down saved up to buy a home. The good news? Most first-time homebuyers do not put 20% down. Depending on the loan program, some buyers can purchase a home with as little as 3 or 5% down for a down payment. So for example, if you're planning to buy a $400,000 home with a 3% down payment, you would need about $12,000 for the down payment. Now, something to point out is that the $12,000 is your down payment. There are additional fees associated with buying a home that come in play after this, and really it could vary anywhere from 1 to 3 or 4%, especially if you're buying down your interest rate. Now, the good news is in some situations, sellers, especially in this market in Arizona, may be willing to help contribute toward your closing costs and reducing your out-of-pocket expenses. So the exact amount is going to depend on your loan type, your credit score, and your financial situation. So question for you, did you think that you had to have 20% down before watching this video? I know that's a common myth along a lot of first-time homebuyers. Let me know in the comments below. Question number two, what credit score do I need? This is another huge misconception, is that you have to have perfect credit. Most buyers are surprised to learn that there are a ton of loan programs that actually allow scores that are well below 700. While higher credit scores generally help you qualify for better interest rates, you do not have to have perfect credit to become a homeowner. The best thing you can do is talk with a lender early. A lender is going to be able to show you exactly what steps to take if your credit needs to be improved. And sometimes buyers only need a few simple adjustments to be able to qualify. If you need a local lender, let me know. I have a couple really great ones I'd be happy to send your way. Question number three, should I get pre-approved before looking at homes? Absolutely, 10,000% yes. In fact, this should actually be your first step. A pre-approval is going to tell you how much home you can actually afford, what your estimated monthly payment is going to look like, what loan programs you qualify for, and it helps you shop confidently. You don't want to be looking at $1 million homes and then come to find out you can only afford $800,000 and be like, man, well, I really wanted that $1 million home. So it's always wise to get pre-approved first before looking at homes in person. So before you start scrolling Zillow for hours, talk with a lender. Question number four, how much house can I actually afford? This answer is going to surprise many buyers. Just because a lender approves you for a certain amount doesn't mean that's the amount you should actually spend. I always encourage buyers to look at their lifestyle. Do you travel often? Do you have children in sports? Do you want extra money for savings and vacations and retirement? Your comfort level matters. I don't want you just to buy the most expensive home. I want you to love where you live and to be comfortable. The goal isn't just to buy a house, the goal is to buy a house and still enjoy your life. Question number 5, is right now a good time to buy? I get this question every day. The truth is, nobody can perfectly time the market. I wish we could, but we can't. And what matters most is whether buying makes sense for your personal situation. If you're planning to stay in Arizona for several years, you want stability, and you can comfortably afford the payment, then buying can be a fantastic long-term wealth-building tool. Trying to wait for the perfect market often means you're going to miss out on opportunities. Question number 6, how long does the home buying process actually take? So most Arizona home purchases take approximately 30 to 45 days once your offer is accepted. The process generally is going to include, first of all, getting your offer accepted, that's day 0, and then your inspection period, which is generally 10 days. Then you're going to want to get an appraisal, you're going to need loan approval from the lender, and then eventually we're going to get to do our final walkthrough, and then we approach our closing day. So the key is going to have a great team guiding you through each step. And that's exactly what we do for our clients. Question number 7, Jenna, earlier you mentioned closing costs. What are closing costs? Many first-time buyers haven't even heard of closing costs before. So these closing costs are going to be the expenses associated with obtaining the loan and completing the transaction. These costs are going to include your lender fees, title fees, because we want to make sure you have a clean title and there's no liens against the home. There's escrow fees, appraisal fees, taxes and insurance, and then HOA fees. So typically buyers should budget several $1,000s depending on the purchase price. I would generally say, again, anywhere from 1 to 3%. And the good news is there are situations where sellers may help you pay for some of these closing costs, like I said earlier, especially in today's market. Question number 8, what should I avoid doing before closing? This is a huge one. Thank you so much for asking. Once you're under contract, do not go finance a car. Do not go open a new credit card. Do not make any large purchases. And please, for the love, do not change your jobs unless you talk to your lender first. Just don't make any major financial moves. I've seen buyers literally jeopardize their loan approval by purchasing furniture right before closing. You can't do that. Just wait until after you own the home and then you can go buy all the furniture you want. Please trust me on this. I don't want you to risk losing your earnest deposit over furniture. Question number 9, what areas in Arizona are best for first-time home buyers? And this is totally going to depend on your goals. Some buyers prioritize affordability. Others are going to prioritize schools. Some people are going to want specific amenities with parks and shopping or a shorter commute to work. Areas many first-time homebuyers explore usually are going to be Peoria, Surprise, Glendale, Buckeye, Goodyear, Litchfield Park, Anthem, and just different parts of Phoenix. The best area is going to depend on your budget and your lifestyle. If you're relocating, I always recommend creating a personalized area tour so you can compare communities side by side. And I have a tour guide booklet that I can send to you that kind of helps you go through this process. Question number 10, do I really need a realtor? I'm obviously going to be a little bit biased here, but yes. The right realtor is going to save you so much time, stress, and potentially thousands of dollars. Every day, I help buyers navigate contracts, negotiate repairs, understand neighborhoods, coordinating and scheduling inspections, and avoiding really costly mistakes. And I'm just going to guide you through every step from start to finish. Especially as a first-time home buyer, having an experienced advocate in your corner can make a huge difference in the process. All right, I have a bonus question for you. What is the biggest mistake first-time home buyers make? Waiting until they think they're ready. Many buyers assume they have to have perfect credit, they have to have a massive down payment or a certain income level before speaking with a professional to even see if they're ready. In reality, the earlier you start planning, the better. Even if you're 6 months or a year away from buying, having a strategy today can put you in a much stronger position later on. So if you are thinking about buying your first home in Arizona or relocating here from another state, I would love to help. My team and I help buyers every day look at homes in Peoria, North Phoenix, Scottsdale, Cave Creek, Anthem, and Surprise, and other surrounding areas. So drop your questions in the comments below. And what is the #1 thing stopping you from buying a home right now? And if you could do me a huge favor, if you found this video helpful, please hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications because I share new Arizona real estate videos every single week. And if you'd like personalized guidance, you can call, text, or email me. All my information's in the description below and on the screen now. And I answer these questions every day, and I would be happy to help you create a plan to get you into home ownership. Thank you again so much for watching, and until next time, happy house hunting.